Hi everyone, I am Rahul Kumar and today's topic is demand of Meiteis communities for ST status in Manipur. So let's discuss in detail. The All India Tribal Student Union of Manipur carried out a solidarity march in order to oppose the demand of Meiteis communities included in the list of state schedule list ST. The march broke into a violent clash after an order of Manipur High Court directing the state to pursue a 10-year-old recommendations to grant status to non-tribal Meiteis communities. So, why Meiteis community want ST status? The Meiteis communities, led by the scheduled tribes demand of communities of Manipur, has been demanding the ST status since 2012, asking to provide them with constitutional safeguard to preserve their culture, language, and identity. The Meiteis argues that they were recognized as a tribe before the merger of Manipur with India in 1949, but lost their identity after the merger in India. As a result of being left out of ST list, the Meiteis communities feel marginalized and victimized without any constitutional provisions. The Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee of Manipur has started the Meiteis has been gradually marginalized in their ancestral land. Their population, which was 59% of total population of Manipur in 1951, has now been reduced to 44% as per 2011 census data. They believed that granting the ST status would help to preserve their ancestral land, tradition, culture, and language and safeguard them against outsiders. So, why why are other tribal groups in Manipur opposing the demand of Meiteis? So let's see. Meiteis already in majority. First reason is Meiteis already in majority. One reason for this is that the Meiteis communities is already dominated in terms of population and political representation, as the most of the assembly constituencies are in the valley where Meiteis live. The ST communities fear that granting ST status to Meiteis would result in them losing job opportunities and other affirmative action meant for STs. Second reason is Meiteis cultural and recognition. Meiteis language is already included in 8th schedule of the constitutions, and some of the sections of Meiteis communities are already classified under schedule caste or other backward classes, which gives them to access to certain opportunities. Next reason is more political influence. They also think that the demand of ST status is a way of the dominant Meiteis community from the valley area in gaining a political influence and control over the hill areas of the state by diverting attention from the political demands of other tribal groups like Kukis and Nagas. The Kukis are the ethnic group including a multiple tribes originally inhabiting in the northeast states such as Manipur, Mizoram, and Assam, and parts of Burma, now in Myanmar, and Sylhet's district of Chittagong Hills tract of Bangladesh. Wanting to dominate the trade and culture activities in this area, Kukis and Nagas often engaged in violent standoff, with the village being torched, the civilian killed, and so on. Next is eviction of tribal groups. One of the other reasons for the discontent that has been the state government notices since August 2022 claiming that 38 villages in the Chaura Chandpur and Khopung protected forest area illegal settlement and its residents are encroachers. Following this, the government set out an eviction to drive which resulted in clash. Cookie groups have claimed that the survey of eviction is a wide violation of Article 371C, which confirms the administrative autonomy of the tribal dominated hill areas of Manipur. So, what is the process of inclusion under the list of STs? So, let's say the process including in a community in the list of ST follows the set of modalities established in 1999. The respective state or union territory's government must initiate the proposal for inclusion, which then goes to the Union Tribal Affairs Ministers and subsequently to the Office of Registrar General of India. The If the Registrar General of India approves the inclusion, the proposal then sent to the National Commission for Scheduled Tribe, and if they concur, the proposal is forwarded to the Cabinet for amendment to the Constitution's Scheduled Tribe Order 1950. In September 2022, the government approved inclusion of certain communities in the list of scheduled tribe. These include Binjhaiya in Chhattisgarh, Nari Korwan or Kurivikaran in Tamil Nadu, Beta Kurba in Karnataka, Hattis from Himachal Pradesh, Gond communities in Uttar Pradesh. So these are important for UPSC prelims point of view. Now, next is what's the ethnic composition of Manipur? So, Meiteis are the largest community in Manipur and there are 34 recognized tribes broadly classified as anti-Kuki tribes and any Naga tribes. The Imphal Valley in the state at the center of Manipur accounts for about 10% of its landmass and the home of primary to Meiteis or Meitei Pangals, who constitute roughly 64.6% of state population. Remaining 19% of the state geographical area is comprises hills surrounding the valleys, which are the home to the recognized tribes, making up 35.4% of the state population. While a majority of Meiteis are Hindus, followed by Muslim 8% and 33 recognized tribes, broadly classified into any Naga tribes and any Kuki tribes are largely Christians. Manipur, along Dimapur district of Nagaland, was bought under the preview of ILP system in December 2019. ILP is a special permit, inner line permit. ILP is a special permit obligatory requires the outsider from other regions of the country to enter the notified state. So, key points of Meiteis communities. The Meiteis people are known as Manipuri people. Their primary language are Meiteis language, which is also called Manipuri and is the only official language of Manipur. They are predominantly settled in Imphal Valley, although a significant number of resides in other Indian states such as Assam, Tripura, Nagaland, Meghalaya and Mizoram. There is also a noticeable presence of Meiteis in the neighboring countries of Myanmar and Bangladesh. The Meiteis people are divided into clans and the members of the some clan do not intermarry. No. What are the special provision under Article 371? Article 371 of the Constitution provide a special provision for 11 states, including 6 states of the Northeast, excluding Tripura and Meghalaya. So this should be noted. Article 369 to 392, including some what have been removed, appear in Part 21 of the Constitution, titled Temporarily Transitional and Special Provision. So as we know, Article 370 are revoked, deals with the temporary provisions with respect to the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So this is temporary provision. Article 371 and 371A to 371J define the special provision to regard to another state, and Article 371I deals with Goa, but it does not include any provision which deemed to be special. So let's see Article 371C, which is amended in 27th Amendment Manipur Act 1971. So it deals with the President may provide for the constitution of a committee of elected members from the hill areas in the assembly and entrust a special responsibility to the governor and to ensure its proper functioning. So if you want to download this PDF, please check on the description below, and thanks for watching friends, and don't forget to subscribe, share, like and comment.